Nobody cares.
God fucking damn it, dude.
I don't think you can say that sentence either.
Black people do not drink White Claws.
That's a fact.
I mean, we do. Do we? You have it.
She said to me.
Shut up and eat my gooch.
Only thing wrong about her is her white husband.
Make your wives come. It's how hard you come.
They drinking warm liquids.
Warm ice water.
Well, that's where you and I differ, Greg. Big fan of soup over here.
I barely care about real women's opinions. You think I give a fuck about what this sex dog got to say?
Slut. I don't think so.
I want to hang out the window with the Draco.
I want to see your tits. Yeah, I'm not paying.
And I can respect it.
Nobody cares.
You can? Just because I don't know the name doesn't mean I can't fucking throw hands.
You're
Nobody
listening
cares.
to Radio 22.
What is up, y'all? This is another episode of Nobody Cares Podcast, episode 99, I believe.
99. I'm hitting buttons.
98. I'm wrong. We 98. Miguel corrected me. We
All right.
98. I'm sorry. We're moving too fast. What up? This is another episode, and I am your host, Craig Smith, a.k.a. Sincere Life. Make sure y'all go get that music. And I am here with your co-host, Nick Hart.
Yes, sir. AKA the new N-word.
Make sure you go get that album.
Yeah. Actually, don't go get it because, well, listen to it, but don't pay for it because I don't think I'm getting the money for it. So if you have paid for it, the money went to someone else.
Oh, that
and
sucks.
I never took care of that problem. Nobody bought the album, so I
never-
wasn't worried about it.
Never could afford the lawyer to go get it. But soon as I get famous and they start making money, I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
Samara not here with us today, but that's cool. She'll be back next week.
I can't wait to hear her story that she's got to
Yeah,
fucking say. 'Cause
if she chooses to tell it.
Because it's fucking wild.
Wild. But
Wild. Wild.
But with all that said, before we get into these topics that we got, I will let y'all know today, though, before we get into how our weeks was and if anything significant happened, the theme for this episode is going to be horrible humans.
Horrible humans.
I don't know if that's what we're going to name the podcast. We might think of something funnier later, but it's a bunch of stories about, well, actually the first story.
Shitheads.
The first story is about some stupid humans, but the rest of the stories are just about some funny, some hilariously horrible humans. And it was wild. I will tell y'all this another fact. When I was writing these subjects down, before I changed the first one, they was all started with W, and I thought that was really weird and like something that the universe was trying to tell me.
Yeah.
I don't know. But if y'all know anything about the cosmos, hit me up and let me know what that means. But other than that, Nick, what's up? What happened with you, man? Anything
I had a
crazy
show.
happened this
No, I had
week?
a show down in Love's Park.
Oh, shit.
down
How
in
did that go?
Illinois. It was all right. It was
Nice.
all right. There was a drunk, a very, very, very drunk individual who was just he was at the bar and he's just yelling, "Yeah, he's just fired me so horny." Basically, like while comics are up, and I'm just like, "Oh my god, this guy's gonna be here while I got to go up there for 45 fucking minutes."
So he was just yelling,
He was just
fire
me so horny. Yeah,
Oh.
me so horny. He was yelling, "Get vaccinated!" Fucking yeah, just screaming just nonsense. And then finally, the chick that he was with, I guess, or he picked her. I don't know. He was too hammered to have any game. So I guess he was with this woman, and they got their food and they left.
Like during your set or before?
Oh, before. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Well before. But yeah, it was a good show. Shout out
the
to
other
Marcos.
comics.
Yeah, shout out to Marcos. There were I can't remember their names, but they were two funny. There was one comic from Chicago. I can't remember his Asian guy, but he was fucking funny.
Nice.
Yeah, but shout out to Marcus Lara.
I bet he appreciates you remembering him being funny more than you remember his name.
Sure. Well, he don't remember me. He didn't stay around for my set, so fuck him. And then
I wouldn't say that he was funny then if he didn't stay around for
yeah, he was funny. I'll say when someone's funny. I'm not that kind of psycho.
Just say
Yeah, but I don't. And then work today. I don't know. Yeah, fucking had the day off today.
Oh shit.
So yeah, went out to eat and then came home and worked on a song. And
Oh yeah, this
fucking- here we
Thanksgiving.
are.
Happy Thanksgiving to y'all. Y'all probably, if y'all listening to this, it's crazy. It's Thanksgiving today.
Yes.
If
Happy
y'all
Thanksgiving.
listening when this came out on Thursday, it is Thanksgiving today.
I hope you're getting your bellies full.
Unless you listening in Russia or Germany, in that case, I don't know what day it is over there.
It is just the last Thursday of November there. That's all it is.
But is it though? I guess it is. But
But shout out to Russia.
yeah, shout out to everybody.
Yeah. How was your week?
Oh, it was decent, man. The show at
You guys had another show together? You and Samir had another buddy show?
Nah, she wasn't on this one. This was the high concept show that
John
Mike,
Jack?
Mike John Jack. Shout out to him. Asked me to do, and I didn't have. Usually he give you like a month or two to prepare because the show he got a dope idea. I'm not gonna give away the whole idea because I don't want nobody to steal it. I don't know why I'm so protective over his idea for this fucking show. Because it's like if somebody steal it and they go platform, and they go big on somebody else's platform, just like you say, generating heat.
Yeah.
How big would it be for him to be like, hey, that's my shit, right?
Well, yeah, no one would give a fuck. But, yeah, he could say that it would be.
Nah, I think in the comedy world, if a show go viral that you originated and somebody else steal it that's bigger than you, I think comedy will care. And you will get some type of spoils from at least some type of real comics that care.
I'm pretty sure you won't because I had the idea of the roast battle, the opposite of like the comics just sit there and compliment each other and call it the toast battle. And fucking Josh Gondelman, I think, took that and fucking did it in New York.
Why you didn't say nothing about it?
Because what the fuck am I going to do?
See, that's your problem. You see, my main thing that I said was if he says something about it, he can go viral for that because he can got the proof that this is my shit. And motherfuckers who care about comedy would appreciate that and he would get some type of spoils from that. Even if he don't like get the credit, even if Comedy Central, if they was to take it, they don't give him a check or whatever for taking his idea. Some comic that fuck with him would be like, that was a great idea. I'm going to give you, like, it would just give him some type of push in his career, I think, for being original, and another comic would appreciate that originality and reward him for it, especially if they see him getting a fucked up deal and getting his shit stolen.
I want to transfer over to the show business that you're in. 'Cause that sounds like everyone's nice and decent with each other.
Well, look.
Anyway, what was the thing? What was the show? How was the show?
Oh, the show was dope. It was Mike John Jack's high concept show. You get real high, you do a presentation, and and people do different shit. Now, you usually get a lot of time to prepare. I didn't have that much time to prepare because somebody dropped out, so he hit me up, and I was like, all right, this is what I'll do. What I'll do is I'll do rap. That's the one thing that I didn't do yet. It's my third time doing this show. So I was like, I'll do rap, and I'll explain how I come up with rap. I'll probably try to incorporate. I had a real rough draft of how I do it. Now that I've done it, I'm going to do it way better the second time. Because what I did was, that morning, I started writing a verse being like, okay, I'll explain this verse, but I started getting into it, taking it serious. This is the first verse that I wrote in like 4 years, bro.
Oh, okay.
Maybe 5. And it was like that real, I'm putting lines down or whatever. Ooh, this is a cool line. Let me put it down in my fucking phone. But actually hear a beat. I like this flow. I want to keep this flow going, and then I want to do this with it when it switched to the 8 bars. Like having that beast again in me, I was like feeling it, and I'm like, oh shit, I like this. I'm finna listen to this shit. I'm finna make 9 tracks out of this, put a mixtape out with these flow. I was on it, right? So I'm thinking I'm gonna do that. I get to the fucking show, and I'm like, it's comedy still.
Yeah.
I put down everybody's name, like for the show, and I started writing a verse of funny with everybody's name. So I ended up doing that instead, which was really dope because I got there pretty late, like 7:30, 7:45. Show was at 8. I went up third, so I'm going up 8:30. So I got like an hour to put this verse together. And it was really cool, a dope challenge. I pulled it off. It went pretty good, way better than I expected. And yeah, I might even record that verse and put it out on some comedy shit.
Or on Nobody Cares.
Yeah, probably. I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking about doing it on this or doing it now, but give it
or
away
just
a few
just put it
bars.
out with the Nobody Cares moniker.
Yeah, that too. Or just recording it and throwing it at the end of one of these and shit for like comedy purposes. But yeah, it was dope to the Zajakowski one. I'll give you out of Zajakowski because that was the funniest. That was the hardest one to rhyme.
Gary
Zajakowski.
Yeah.
He was on the show, right? So the thing that I said about him was
shout out to Gary. I remember Gary apparently sent one of his friends to heckle me while I was headlining Jokers in Milwaukee like 8 years ago.
Oh, Gary is that type of funny. Like, Gary is funny as fuck like that. That don't shock me that he would put that
He says he
together.
didn't do it. I was like, dude, are you sending this? And he was like, I didn't send that guy. I just told him to go see you. He goes, well, he said that you sent him to heckle me while he sat up front, so I destroyed his life. And now he doesn't like me.
Hey, shout out to Gary, man.
Yeah, shout out to Gary.
But So anyway, these the 4 bars I had for him because it was and keep in mind he got the mustache now with like the scruffy beard but the thicker mustache, and he had these like state
me?
trooper looking glasses. No, you got a beard. He just fuck. He looked like a cop basically. He just looked like a state trooper.
Yeah. Sure, yeah.
That's basically what it is. So I was like, so honestly, I don't know why they doubt me. I work in Deerfield. It's scary where the cows be. So I only carry weed in minimal amounts. See, because cops out there be looking just like Gary Zajakowski. And I was like, I was like, oh shit. And everybody laughed because he looked like a cow. I was like, all right, cool. So that was I don't know. That was pretty proud to come up with because I'm like, what the fuck? How am I rhyme Zajakowski unpredictably? You know? And I had a dope line for Sean too because I didn't say nothing about like nothing short like Sean, like nothing cheap, nothing just easy you would think because you know Sean Vasquez short. Nah, I made it about me and him being the only 2 brown people in the building at first until another black dude walked in. So that was dope, man. It was a real good show.
Right on.
Yeah.
I look forward to doing that show, John Jack.
And shout out to I'm starting a new podcast. It's coming out. I'm sure y'all will hear a clip on the end of one of these before, but it's gonna be with a friend of mine. It's gonna be called Irreconcilable Differences, and we basically gonna go over like relationship advice questions, and I'm gonna talk from a man's perspective. She gonna talk from a woman's perspective.
Ooh, I want to be a guest on that one.
And we gonna keep a third mic for like guests, so you can definitely be able to come through and do that. But that's gonna be coming soon. And the last thing I'll say about it before we get into this is that I am now mad. This is fresh too. This wasn't until right when I was finna get off of work, and I'll give you this whole fucking story. Man.
Lay it on me.
So I wasn't mad ever at people who wasn't vaccinated that worked with me.
Okay.
Now
you're mad at them?
Now they didn't hit my anger list.
Uh-oh.
Now they are affecting my goddamn life.
What's happening now?
And I wouldn't even tripped if the job didn't give me the need to trip. This is how they going to divide us, y'all.
Yeah,
this is how they going to divide us in the world, right?
They're already doing it.
My job comes up to me around 12, 1 o'clock, and they say,
Who's the job?
I'm not telling
The boss.
You.
The boss comes up.
When I say the job, somebody upper came to me from the job.
Okay,
just
the job came up to me.
Right, the job came up to me, and they was like, due to the mandate being expired on the 27th or whatever, we ain't supposed to be able to wear masks. So you take this sticker, throw it on your little ID or whatever, like a first grader, and you can be like a little happy sticker reward for you saying that you got vaccinated and these other people are pieces of shit. So
that's what he said?
No, but I'm paraphrasing for comedy, Nick. And then so you get to walk around without your mask and laugh and point fingers at all the people with their masks about why they not getting vaccinated, and they can feel less than because they don't get a privilege that the people that are vaccinated get. Me being vaccinated, give me the goddamn privilege. I don't give a fuck, okay? I wanted it. Now that you told me I got it, and I didn't even know I had it until 1 o'clock today when you came up to me and offering me a goddamn sticker showing me that I'm better than other people. Now, I want to use this, okay?
Yeah.
I'm finna get off 2.5 hours later. I get a goddamn email. Well, they just extended it to January.
They extended it to January?
Extended it to January. Hold on. Extended it to January because, and to people where everybody in the building is not fully vaccinated, then you still got to wear a mask. If everybody in the building is vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask. So because it hit into December 8th in my job where people that's not vaccinated leave, we still got to wear a mask on Monday now. You gave it to me and you took it the fuck away. I was so fucking pissed.
And you should be, but here's what they're gonna keep doing. You're never going to be fully vaccinated. They've already said, Dr. Fauci goes, right now, boosters, not yet considered fully vaccinated. So once they decide, now you got to have a booster be fully vaccinated, then no one's ever going to be fully vaccinated. You're just going to have to keep getting a booster. And then it's just going to be, are your shots up to date like a dog?
Well, we going, Well, we going legally, I guess. So technically, right now, or legally, whatever they can enforce is the 2-shot minimum, and that's all they asking for. If you got that, you're good.
Bro.
I know, I get it. For now, I'm not Nick. I'm talking about what they told me I would get Monday, and then they took it the fuck away from me. I'm not thinking about. I don't care about what's happening in the future. I deal with that when they get here. Monday, I was looking forward to walking around maskless, letting motherfuckers know what this beautiful fucking face look like after all this time. It's been 2 years. You know, it's people at the job that started working there.
They have no idea what you look like.
How good I look. They don't even know, Nick. It's crazy. And it's
crazy.
Selfish. It's selfish of the government to do that to those people.
It is.
These people deserve to know how good I look.
There are not many handsome black men running around in Deerfield, my friend. Not as handsome as you.
Bro, I wish I was that conceited do you know how far I would be in life if I was that conceited on a regular basis in real life?
Yeah.
Like if that was really me?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Because I see how it works for other people that shouldn't be that fucking conceited. But they are, and they make it.
Yep.
And my stupid, humble ass just trying to be nice and be fucking relating to the poor people.
Well, that's exactly what you're going to be doing then.
Exactly. But nah, so now they affected my life. So it's like, now I'm going to be walking around Monday at everybody that I know that's not vaccinated and holding this fucking progress up, being like, now I'm going to start feeling like a goddamn,
Pretty uppity. You're going to be pretty uppity.
I guess it's the liberal. I was finna say a Republican, but I guess it's the super liberals that's looking down like, y'all need to get vaccinated so we can get back.
Yeah, it's definitely the liberals that look down on people.
I'm finna be a woke motherfucker.
The conservatives are too busy trying to make money to give a shit about looking down on people.
Damn, now I'm finna be woke.
Yep. Oh man, I feel for you.
I know, man. It sucks.
That does suck. That sucks big time, man.
So I'm back with my mask, man. Until James, they just gonna keep extending.
It's never gonna end, dude. It's never gonna end.
Not.
This all started with 2 weeks to slow the spread. That's
they
it.
need that. They need that. They need you to.
They have to they're always going to bring the mask back because you'll read headlines. It'll say cases are going down, and there's like mask mandate renewed. They have to have the fucking visual. They have to have the symbol. Because if you, like, honestly, you don't pay attention to any news, do you? Really?
Not really.
If nobody was wearing masks, would you know there's a pandemic going on? I'll
tell you when I know that. When the mask thing mattered to me. And if nobody was wearing them, would I know if a pandemic going on? Let me answer your question first. I probably would.
If nobody was wearing masks and you did not pay attention to any mainstream media.
Well, I guess if I don't pay attention to mainstream media, but the shit is in the fucking my Instagram when I'm scrolling. You hear COVID shit, and it ain't got nothing to do with masks. You just said COVID shit.
Yeah, it's just they have to keep the.
But I'll tell you this about the mask, like noticing something. Before when they had the fucking thing and they took the mask mandate away and then brought it back and people were for a while, if you was vaccinated, you could walk around without your mask. At my job, where I was directly going every day because in my everyday life, I wasn't seeing this everywhere. Right. But at my job where I'm seeing it every day, that little period of time, and I wasn't vaccinated, I felt the way. Like, I felt the way with motherfuckers being like, damn, we know who vaccinated and who not. Yeah. And I'm like, not vaccinated. And I'm jealous of people that don't gotta wear a mask, but I gotta wear a mask and shit. I remember going through that, and I want my peace, Nick. I want my other side. I was on the other side, and they fucking took it away from me. I want to be the dude walking around making people feel like they jealous and shit of me not wearing my mask. But whatever, man. And they stole that from me, man.
They took it away from me.
And
they're gonna keep doing that. They're just gonna keep doing it.
That sucks, man. Now I feel like I was duped into getting. Now I feel like I was duped into getting the vax. That was the one thing. That was the one thing that I wanted. Was a chance to be better than some unvaccinated people and visually show it. And I'm never gonna get that.
You're never gonna get that because nobody's ever gonna be fully vaccinated, and it's just gonna keep going ad nauseum until we are all dead.
Because everywhere I go outside of work, you don't have to fucking be vaccinated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So anywhere, or everywhere, my bad. I take that back. Everywhere I go outside of work, if I got to be vaccinated to go there, everybody there is vaccinated.
Yeah.
So there's nobody to show off or
so they're out there spreading shit anyway.
You know?
Yeah.
But when I'm at work and just a clear division, I wanted to be a part of the fucking.
It's never gonna end. There was just some New Mexico jail has like 5,000 inmates, and they're 99% fully vaccinated, and they're still getting COVID. So it's just never going to end. It's just.
I mean,
gonna
but
keep
that's
going and
not.
going.
That's the thing that. I'm not finna keep going into that, and we finna get into
Sure.
this topic about these.
I want to get into this
about these
because
stupid people on the highway.
These dumb
But,
motherfuckers.
yeah, dude. Vaccinated is a term for legal purposes. It's a fucking treatment, and it's supposed to make sure that you don't die from it if you do get it. And if you get caught up on the word vaccination, then all of your conspiracy theories and the reasons why and the lies thing and the government will all fall into place. You have to get over that part. And also, you have to resonate with the fact that, yes, the government lies to you. And how good has your life been?
By default.
That's a joke. That's a joke. I know that sounds Republican. It's a joke. Relax. All right?
How good's your life been by default compared to other people in shittier countries?
You know? But all right, let's get into these topics.
Yeah, let's do it.
This ain't no political
Go
stuff.
ahead. Give me a button to hit.
I got you. And you over
Yeah.
you over that top left red. That's where you want to go.
Booyah!
I don't know if y'all heard about this story. I don't know if y'all seen this story. I don't know if this hit y'all radar at all. But it was a highway money grab.
I dream of this shit, dude.
I know, right?
God.
Oh my God.
Damn it. I dream of it.
And we gonna get into the fantasy world of what we would do. and
Highway
how-
money grab after armored car incident.
They don't even say accident or nothing, just incident. What the fuck happened?
Do we have any sound
Now
on that?
hold on.
We got any sound on that?
All I know is that
So it's just an armored car it looks like just threw out a bunch of money.
I don't know if it threw out a bunch of money.
I
What
think
if
it
somebody-
did because they end up finding the truck later down the road on the interstate and it's abandoned. I think someone either stole that truck and threw out a bunch of money, or somebody quit in the most baller ass fucking way. He's like,
that's
oh,
the-
okay, I'll take all this money and put this shit on the streets, literally, man.
Now that's funny that you to think of somebody quitting that way.
Oh,
that is a
that's
hilarious thing.
if I was in an armored car and like, dude, when I was driving a cab, I gave a guy who worked in an armored car, dude, how they make money is weird. Like they have to make all their drops, and if they don't make their drops in a certain amount of time, like they don't get paid. It was a really strange. I was like, what the fuck?
I ain't never heard that, but about a time-wise thing, it's like you just get the money.
No, they've
As
got
long as
like
you don't-
they get
as long as you
paid.
don't steal the money.
They get
you're risking your life for. I feel like you should be able to keep your fucking job.
They get a certain percentage of the money that they're moving. Is how this shit works.
It'd be hard for me to believe you when you say things sometimes.
I agree, dude. When this guy told me that, I was just like, "Fucking, what are you talking about, dude?"
I've never heard of a job. Well, I have.
I had not heard that. I was like, because dude, I'd love to work for an armored car company, bro. I was like, I'm gonna learn all the ins and outs, and then I'm going to, I'm moving to Fiji.
That'd be the problem. You're gonna be the guy that does this. This was probably a dude that
I'd have
worked
never
there.
done this.
This is probably a dude that worked there, had your fucking idea, and was attempting the robbery, realized how complicated it was, fucked up, and was like, fuck it, and just gave up.
But you know what?
and
You
ran
know what
home.
though? Here's the thing though. I bet if it was definitely obviously some sort of inside job, somebody had the fucking armored truck. If they told friends where they were going to be and where they were going to do it, then you're getting that money out without anyone knowing who got it. You know what I mean? Like, hey, at this time, I'm going to be driving down the interstate. Like, turn it up. Yeah.
It's
just money all over the interstate, and people have stopped.
It's
and
just
picking up.
idiots. It's just idiots, as Samira says, snitching on themselves.
Yeah, these people are
recording
fucking
themselves.
morons. Like,
And look at her stupid ass. She gonna pick money up and then throw it in the air. You should be keeping everything you pick up. You should be masked up.
Yeah.
You should have got off the interstate and then ran down to the goddamn thing over the hill to the highway, picked up some money, and ran back up to the streets and got in your car, which should have been a block away, so you're not on no fucking
Right there.
cameras.
Hold on a second. Pause it right there. It said, turn in the money within 48 hours to avoid potential criminal charges.
Well,
that
yeah.
means they can't get you.
Yeah,
They don't have you identified. Keep that fucking money.
That means if they can catch you.
Go to a casino,
But
fucking get some chips, run around, and then bring the chips back and fucking cash out.
some of these people are fucking caught though. Like just
'Cause they're-
imagine.
yeah,
What
'cause
what about fucking 6 CPH 275
Yeah,
over
but
here?
you don't have any proof that they took anything.
This
It's
is what
just
I'm saying. But they involved because they on the highway and they on camera and they license plate. So now they got to have cops come to their fucking door and they got to get talked about, investigated, search, see if they got any extra money, extra finances.
You know what, Craig?
It's a bunch of bullshit on a lot of cars.
You just convinced me this was a fucking government goddamn sting, bro. They were just trying to get they're trying to get into people's houses.
Now I'll tell you the first person who going to jail and getting arrested and
fucking
then they find
Pippi Longstocking here with the fucking pigtails.
Hell yeah, pigtails.
She needs
over
to
there.
go.
And she's sick. That ain't that.
This dumbass.
Oh my
God.
God.
What are you doing filming yourself?
All this stuff, all these bands and stuff, and I was just like, well, where's the money?
So she was smart. You see what that lady did?
She said she ain't got no money.
Oh my God.
She just saw the bands.
Now that lady, I'm not gonna assume y'all seen the video. Now the first lady, if y'all haven't seen this video, and it's pretty fucking viral, I gotta believe that anybody who's listening to this has seen this fucking armored truck video. But the girl who's pretty much been the poster child was the blonde girl or the white girl with the pigtails. Right. Because her face is on the video all the time. And I believe that's her boyfriend who she recorded that's picking up a bunch of money.
Like $2,000.
With the glasses and stuff.
Bitch, quit fucking filming me.
And I think he had the mask on or whatever, but it don't fucking matter because she gonna snitch on him when she get in there. But now the one I didn't see that I just saw now, who you just heard talking, was a black lady sitting in her car. And the smooth move she did, Nick, if you didn't peep
Street smart.
She had the bands. Now I don't know if she gonna get away with it, but at least she wasn't stupid enough to show money.
Yeah, what'd you pick up bands
for? With the fucking money on there,
$100 band.
Yeah, with the, the blue and white little strips that be on it. She had those in her hand, and she was like, "I picked these up, but I didn't see no money." I'm like, "Where's the money at? I see a lot of these, but I don't see no money."
Yeah,
and I'm like,
"She got
that's
the most.
How you do it.
She got 25 grand.
That's how you do it." But the stupid part is she wanted that goddamn fame and that clout. And she seen that camera and was
recorded.
Like, I talk to you on the news. Get that money and get your stupid ass out of there, man. The fuck is you doing? But yeah, all these people and whoever pulled out their phone and recorded,
they're all fucked.
It
just blows my mind that like people like, I dream of this shit, dude.
It's like, why would you
dream of this shit? I'd have my damn shirt over my face. I wouldn't even go back to my car. I wouldn't even let you fucking see me go back to my car. I'd report my car stolen. I'd report my car stolen.
They're going to be like, this car been here for 3 days, ever since the armored truck incident.
Stolen. That's
we
weird.
Probably should look into who owns this car.
And then they call and they're like, hey, did you leave a car on the interstate? I was like, yeah, I did. It was a weird thing. It died, but I did just get this new one. I won the lottery. I won a little lottery. I won a scratch-off ticket, fucking like 30 grand.
Oh, shit. That was Biden getting off the helicopter up there. We got to make some noise for Biden and give a shout-out to him.
For what? What'd he do?
What'd he do?
Yeah.
Oh, he's only the biggest feminist ally in America right now.
Who?
Biden, Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
President Joe Biden.
What'd he do for the? What'd he do? Bigger than Dave Chappelle?
Oh my God, he was a straight man who was willing to get anally penetrated so we can get a female president.
Oh, you're talking about his colonoscopy.
That's a big fucking deal, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, are you willing to fucking get anally penetrated?
I've been anally penetrated.
Push the movement forward?
Not to put a woman in office. No, I'm not willing. I'm willing to do it.
So you're not a bigger feminist than Joe Biden then?
I'm obviously. I never claimed to be, and I still don't think he's a feminist. I think he's a fucking child molester. Did you hear about his daughter's fucking diary getting? You didn't even hearing about this.
I did not hear about his daughter having diarrhea.
No, she had a diary that she kept while she was in rehab.
What I won't have you do
taking showers with her
What
dad.
I won't have you do is smear the name of the biggest feminist ally that we now have in President Joe Biden.
What do you mean we?
All right. I'm a fellow feminist.
Oh, are you?
I don't know if you know.
Oh no, I did not.
I eat a lot of pussy, Nick. I don't know if you. I am a fellow feminist. All right.
Oh, is that what that does? Eating pussy turns you into a feminist, huh?
It turns you into something.
Yes. All right, what's our next one? Is this a button?
Yeah. World's richest dog selling his mansion. If that's not a weird enough question for a weird enough statement, formerly owned by Madonna.
Well, yeah. What?
It's a German Shepherd.
Somebody left their dog a fucking mansion.
That was my first thought, Nick. My first thought was, how did he get this money?
This is Rin Tin Tin's grandson, isn't it? Just welching off the fucking Rin Tin Tin money. German Shepherd, motherfucker.
Now that would be funny if this is like Turner and Hooch fucking grandson or something, or one of the famous dogs. What if this is Air Bud?
Air Bud.
Hey, this could be. If this was Air Bud, I'll respect the fuck out of this, bro.
But it's not Golden Retriever.
Exactly. I didn't want to. That's why I didn't say the name of the dog. I probably did say.
So
the
it's
name
Ren
of the
1010.
dog. But if this was Air Bud, I would respect the fuck out of him because I watched a lot of them movies, and I would expect him to have a mansion this fucking big, as he should, because that kid was a goddamn star.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a franchise.
I don't care if he was a dog. That kid was a child star.
Gunther the Sixth. So they've had this.
Selling his.
Well, how do you get? Why does this dog have this mansion?
I don't know, but for some reason I kept thinking, if I was Madonna, I would not want my name linked to this because I keep thinking that Madonna left this house to this dog. And that's a problematic statement for her to still be alive and with all the stuff going on. Like, people would be like, you gave all that money to a dog. So a German Shepherd named Gunther the Sixth is selling he's selling the mansion for $32 million. What the fuck does approximately RS-238 crore mean? Is that dog finances? Is that dog money?
That's their crypto. That's his crypto.
Is RS-238 crore dog crypto?
Gunther
What the fuck
Gunther Six has his own crypto and his own NFT.
Wealth run in the Gunther family, with this particular dog inheriting a $500 million fortune from his granddad, Gunther the Fourth. How the fuck did he get money? And then Gunther the Sixth became a millionaire again.
Wait. Go, all right, go down after that. Dude, is he...
According to new German...
Why?
Here we go. German countess, a woman.
Carlotta.
Liebenstein.
Carlotta Liebenstein.
I'm not going to say that one. When she passed away in 1992,
you don't have
gifted her dog Gunther III a multi-million.
So this has been passed. This shit's been passed down to dogs. Dogs to human to their dog. I get that, but from dog to dog, that's fucking what?
The biggest part that bothers me about this is the humans that's running this.
There's
shit
some
because,
mutt. There's some mutt
God.
running. There's some mutt running around L.A. who's like the illegitimate offspring of Gunther the Sixth. He's gonna have a like just some. His mom's just some street bitch.
Cause he a dog,
he's
right?
just a dog,
It's
and
gonna be some half pit bull, half German
Yeah.
Shepherd. Like, that's my daddy, and I want some goddamn money. Hell no, bro.
The Gunther Group.
That's fucking crazy.
This is Gunther
wild.
Corporation.
I want to know what Liebenstein is running this goddamn company and making all this money off these dogs.
Dude,
and
this
stealing
is
this money.
This is straight up.
Stealing.
This ain't even that. This is whoever's got these houses is they're all the houses are in the dogs' names.
Damn, you know what's really
you know what I mean? Like,
you know what's really a hit to this though, Nick, that I'm now thinking about it? She gave Gunther III a multi-million-dollar trust that was reportedly worth $58 million. Right?
and he's turned it into $500 million.
How the fuck, bro? Did this dog make $500 million off of 58 and I'm still working for somebody? How the fuck? What the fuck am I doing?
He's generating generational wealth for his.
Oh my God. And it was passing it down to 3 other generations now.
Yeah, he got Gunther the Third.
Here we
Gunther
go.
Six, an
Now,
Italian businessman.
Yeah, it's run by a group of Italian businessmen. Now I'm shutting the fuck up now.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to say.
The mop.
Yep, next thing. Next subject.
Leave that behind.
I wouldn't even reported that goddamn story once I got to that part. Damn. But yeah, all right, that's all the info we really needed. I just really wanted to know from the basis of that. This is why I brought it up, y'all. Not only to make all of us feel depressed about our lives, but to find out who the fuck is really doing this. Because that headline will get you, but when you get the reading, you'll get to the bottom of it. It's always some humans.
That was the mob hiding in plain sight, is what that is.
And genius goddamn plan. This is a dog. What you gonna arrest the dog? You gonna arrest the dog? The dog is the one laundering this coke money. You're gonna arrest That's a genius plan. I'm finna start selling bricks of cocaine under my fucking cat's name.
You gotta start the LLC, bro.
This is a fucked up story, man.
Yeah, this is local.
This is very local, and I don't really got nothing wild, nothing crazy, nothing problematic to say about this.
It's
Let me
fucked
tell you
up.
what happened. Unfortunately, 6 people are dead and 62 hurt. It was 5 and 40 when I first heard. After a driver sped through a Waukesha Christmas parade. I don't know why they was having a Christmas parade and not a Thanksgiving parade, but they chose Christmas, and this guy chose violence. Now, the one thing I do have a problem with in this story is that people keep calling him a rapper, and that is disrespectful.
He does have a
to
video.
rappers. That does not make him a fucking rapper.
That's not-
I
okay.
hate that shit.
All right.
Anybody can make a video and put a couple words over anything that sound like a beat.
You got
and
a
that
video?
does not make it a rap or him a rapper. And no, I am not playing his music, and I will not listen to his raps.
No,
'cause
he's an asshole.
Right, look at this guy. I hate that he looks so similar to such a prominent figure that I will not mention, but it really fucking disturbs me that he looks like that.
Who?
Also, I just said I'm not mentioning it. And also,
Another rapper? Or?
yeah, another
Okay.
rapper. And this is 39-year-old Darryl Brooks because he deserved all the credit for this fuckery. He's definitely finna go to jail. He might get the death penalty. It was a old lady, a grandmother's dance group. Rest in peace to
Yeah.
those ladies that he hit.
He raped a 16-year-old.
Let's
in
relax.
Nevada, too.
Don't do that. With no need to.
Well, I mean, he did.
Wait, he did. That was in this criminal case?
Yeah.
Stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
shit. I thought you was making a joke. I didn't know that.
He straight up has a fucking warrant out for his arrest. Like, he fucking raped a 16-year-old.
Oh, shit. I didn't know
He
that.
was,
I
quote,
did
unquote,
hear-
pimping the hoe.
I did hear that he was running from at least his ex-girlfriend apparently jumped out like the car or something. So while he was talking about he was running from a stab, and he was probably doing something malicious to her, and
Probably.
she got away, and then he was trying to get away, and unfortunately these people was fucking
Here's
in
the
the-
thing. Here's it. And
not
this,
in the way of
right,
his
right,
fucking
right.
shit, but
I
you
mean,
know
he
what
just
I
went
mean.
screaming down the street where
Yeah,
a
you
bunch
know
of
what I'm
people were
saying.
talking.
They was unfortunately
There was footage where there's this
crazy
little,
dude's
there's like a
path.
3-year-old who's standing on the side of the road, and he could have smoked her if he wanted to, and he didn't. Like there's like
Thank
I
God for
ain't
that.
saying, but it was just like, all right, man. Like I'm not defending the fucker, but if he was out to fucking fuck people up, he spared that little child. But
mean,
he
I ain't
also
gonna-
killed 6. So
Yeah,
fuck
exactly.
him.
So it's like, yeah. But it's gonna be hard for him. It's gonna be hard for him.
He's
And
got I heard he's got 3 million downloads of his song already though.
that's not true.
No, I'm making that up. But
It's not true,
You,
but
you didn't like that one bit.
Nah, bro. Because you don't understand. It's like a true
I don't understand. I'm in show
true
business.
fucking good artist. They got shit and nobody listens. Nobody fucking cares. No pun intended. But you do fuckery like that, and that sometimes be the result.
Yeah.
Like him.
I mean, he's going to prison, but he's going to be a well-respected. They're going to like his.
Yeah. This situation is a little like that. This not gonna get you $3 million because it was like innocent people. But say he went on like some gang member killing spree and he shot up a place and ended up killing 6 ops.
Yeah.
That motherfucker be a fucking legend. He might get 6 million fucking views on this shit
Yeah.
that day.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. So yeah. And even shit less to that fact. You can be on some bookie shit and fucking just jump on a fucking street vendor's table and fuck his whole shit up and make an Instagram video out of that.
Yeah.
And people might get your shit going viral too. But it's hard out here, man. It's hard out here. It's hard out here for some regular folks. It ain't hard out here for this lady, and it's probably ain't gonna be hard for her husband no more either. I'll tell you
Not
that.
for a while.
Man.
Is this a real thing, dude?
This is what I'm not. Look, it might not be, but before I find out that it's not, I'm gonna laugh at it. Okay.
All right. Fair enough.
This is all fitting into the theme of horrible humans. Like,
Okay.
even the fucking lady, fucking Carlotta Liebenstein, who
Carlotta?
fucking left that dog all that money.
Yeah.
Horrible human.
Yeah, she's
For real. You a
was a
piece
very-
of shit for doing that.
a very lonely person. Very lonely person. But you know what? I mean, like, when you get to that, when you have like that money, you're like, who? Like, you can be rich 2 ways. You can have lots of friends or lots of money, but you can't have both. So like I can see like someone having that much money and just being that fucking crazy.
I don't believe that.
Where they're
man.
just
Shout
like,
out to-
I'm gonna leave.
Shout out to Kevin Hart and Nick Cannon. They look pretty rich and like pretty good friends right there. Like both of those guys. I think when you get rich, you can have some other rich friends. I think that's.
You can have rich friends, but you're not gonna have friends. You're not gonna have friends. If I win $30 million, Craig, you can't be my friend. Like I'll be your friend, but you can't be my friend.
I'll take a couple rich
I'm a
fake
millionaire.
friends as long as I still got my brother and about 3 real friends that I could probably get rich with me. Now we all rich. Now they rich friends too.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
No, that's good logic. Make your friends rich so they can hang out with you.
Right. Well, these motherfuckers want friends. Wife burst open husband's testicles by smashing them in their wedding photo album after she catches him cheating.
I feel like this. Yeah, I don't feel this is.
And
what is her name? Did they give her name?
Well, no. Honestly, I seen this
She
picture.
is fucking hot.
I seen this picture on Instagram. I seen the title. I seen it over her picture. I searched for it, and this is the closest I got to the story, which is why I didn't want you to take it away from me because it's just already a funny story. But I don't have an article with this, which probably leads me to believe it's probably.
Well, I mean, it's from ifunny.com.
Well, that's what a picture is at. I don't know how to get it. It's from a doctor, Dr. J, PhD, Esquire.
That's a doctor of law.
I just realized this is a smart motherfucker. Dr. J.
Dr. J.
Dr. J.
Yeah.
A PhD and an Esquire. So this motherfucker played basketball, was a doctor and a lawyer. God damn.
Well, he has a PhD.
You know? But yeah, now, could you imagine though? Like, say that did happen.
Dude,
like,
that's she should go to prison. If that was a real thing and you did that, what is that? Angry wife cuts off husband's testicles for consistently. What?
Yeah, this is the.
Click on that. I just want to see what the rest of that says.
When I tried to Google it, these are the
Consistently
stories I
cheating
came
with
up
the neighbors.
which further led me to believe, like, yeah, this might be fake. But I like the headline so much. But this is a real story though for y'all that want real stuff. Angry wife cuts off husband's testicles.
Is that motherfucker sitting in a pickup truck covered in blood?
Yes, man. These are real pictures. But this
God damn.
Best News GH.com. I don't even know what that is, but yeah.
Dude, you can't. Oh, is that a picture of his testicle?
Oh, wow.
Dude, no fucking way, bro.
That's not real.
No way.
No, because they had where the skin at on those testicles.
There's some big ass balls too,
the skin
man.
off. Those are some pretty big balls. Probably why they was easy to cut though.
That's probably why he was banging other chicks. He's got big old balls. Got to get them out.
You know, he got a lot to give.
Jeez. Oh my God.
I guess, some gruesome manner, cutting off his testicles, thereby castrating them permanently. Lured her husband into a drinking spree, got him drunk before cutting off his testicles. The woman's actions shook her neighbors and the entire community, culminating her immediate arrest while the husband was rushed to the hospital for medical attention.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a crazy bitch.
Yeah. That's going to lead us into our next story, too. For real. About cheating. Actually,
what is this?
Actually, we're going to go into this one about cheating. We'll go back to that one. This one is about cheating. Birthmark on best friend's baby helps woman learn her husband is the dad. Could you imagine?
Oh, give me some.
All right. Arizona woman who was birthing
partner.
Who was the birthing partner, right. I was going to say she was birthing her partner. What? What's going on here? Who was the birthing partner for her best friend, discovered to her horror that her own husband was the father. What was the...
She noticed hereditary birthmark on the girl's neck that was identical to the cheating man's. Is that fucking a thing? Do birthmarks just...
Do they just translate like
birthmarks
that?
Just
they hereditary?
Yeah, they just fucking write
pass them down?
What
or
the
she jumping to conclusions? Yeah, she was a mother of 4 from Wickenburg. I don't even know.
Heartbroken after finding out her husband, Travis,
it's always
allegedly cheated on her.
Travis has been having it rough, bro.
Dude, Travis's and Jerry's are not good people traditionally.
Damn, Travis is having it rough this month. Travis Bowling, too. What type of last name is that?
White. The customer, I can't say, customer.
Allegedly cheated on
her
her
ex-husband cheated. 30, wait, with
at
at least 30 women?
He 28. No, wait, hold on.
Is that what it says? He cheated on her with at least 30 women during their 6 years of marriage, which he has 2 kids with 2 other people.
Damn, so now he got 3 kids. So now that's 7 kids because they got 4.
Damn, bro.
That's wild.
She heard rumors, but she didn't want to believe it.
Knows that her friend's baby had a rare birthmark on her.
So she.
What about the other? How did she find out about the other two babies before or after her best friend?
Yeah, right.
Because if she found it out. If she found out after, then
what? So why is her friend having her child if she's already had 4?
And he out here fucking homeless girls. I heard rumors that my friend was pregnant and homeless, so I reached out to her. I felt the need to help her. We had just got home from the hospital, and I was changing the baby, and when she turned her neck, the birth defect popped out. When they're babies, it is really hard to see, and I wasn't looking for it.
All right, so it wasn't with her what?
When I found out my friend was standing next to me, I looked at her, and you could just tell. She couldn't say anything. She just dropped her head and looked to the floor, and I just knew. She lived after that, too. That's crazy. There were no words that were said. I just knew. I was in shock. Yeah, that's about it. That's all she's saying. She was in shock. I'm not reading the whole fucking novel that she had about this. She got 3 million TikTok viewers after it.
Oh, okay. So she's got 3.4 million views.
I know,
well,
right?
So I don't understand. So the homeless chick is the one that had the baby with the birthmark? Because it made it sound like she was like it made it sound like her best friend was helping her was a surrogate.
Nah. Her best friend, she heard a rumor about her friend being homeless. Now, this is crazy, too.
Okay,
obviously,
I totally
two
did
reasons
not
it's not your best friend. She fucked your husband. That's one reason why she ain't your best friend. And 2,
women don't
you
have
didn't
best
even
friends.
know she was homeless. How did you didn't even know she was homeless? How is that a best friend? You heard a rumor that she was homeless, had to reach out to her and ask her.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
So take the best friend thing out of here. And then
She's your best best Eskimo sister.
Yeah. So right.
Right.
So y'all might
Banging
as well
your
live
husband.
together now. So what really happened is this. Take that best friend shit out of there. What really happened is dude was out here getting it in, 30 different women, whatever, had some other chicks, some other babies on the side. And it just so happens that you was acquainted at one time in life with one of them. And then
she claimed it's her best friend.
Right. Y'all was cool. You heard a rumor about her. You was like, oh, I know her. I know Ashley. Let me see if Ashley, you hit her up. Ashley was like, yeah, I am having a rough time. I'll move in with y'all because Ashley, like, she'll never know. You know, she don't know now. Why would she know then? I'm going to hold it down. I'm a real one. You know what I'm saying?
That day,
I ain't going to say nothing.
Travis comes home and sees her sitting on the couch. She goes, what the fuck are you doing here?
I could probably get some money from my man.
Yeah.
He see me sitting on the couch. I know she don't know. Oh, my God, I'm in the best position to get a couple fucking $100,000. Or however much he got if he living like that. You know what I'm saying? Or get murdered. Whatever the case, I'm willing to risk it.
Or a tank of gas. I mean, like, whatever you need.
Like, I'm out here. But then, like, she discovered it, and she was like, damn, you on to me. So I don't know what happened after that.
She reached for her wedding album book
That's
and
crazy.
tried to clock this guy in his balls.
You know?
I don't know, man. I kind of like this dude. I'm like, what are you? You're mad at him because he got you, and then he also got other like.
Let's see. Is this a resolve for this, or is this just a lot of the comments though have been in support of me? This is her speaking, the wife that was cheated on. But there's been some heat towards my friend when I try to shut down. Still calling her a friend. It's a big step. When I try to shut down as soon as possible because that was not my goal.
Bullshit.
It's huge for everyone to know that I found forgiveness for myself. I've had to find forgiveness for myself and for the children whose ex and friend declined to comment. Okay, so she at least, we know it's her ex, so they not married no more. Her friend is apparently still her friend. They not commenting, but they still cool. And she forgave everybody, which is making her way better of a person than me.
Yeah.
This is a fun one right here, Nick.
This
is one that I know that you are gonna love.
I feel like
this is the opposite of the last story. This is the opposite of the last story, Nick, because this is she don't have no problem with her husband doing whatever the fuck he wants.
She's got a man.
She can't be mad at her husband doing nothing.
She's got a man that
she let her husband do this.
Is in love. She's got a man that is in love with her.
Nah. Oh my God, this dude ain't man. all right, he better not ever leave.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Woman reveals.
The only thing he can do is start a cult. That's the only thing he can do, bro.
Nah, start a cult. Start a goddamn tutorial, a TED Talk, a YouTube lesson. Let me know how you did
How
this.
did you pull this off?
You know what I'm saying? But they got to be this hot too. Also, by the way, keep it that point. Keep it that in mind.
So these are
Keep that in mind with this next statement.
This is also
got to be this hot.
This looks like this is England or something.
You know it's in England because of the way they spell it.
Yeah.
Woman reveals she lets her husband play, quote unquote, with her mum and sister.
With my mom and my sister.
And she looks hot.
She's
her
hot.
mom look hot.
Is that her mom? Is that her sister?
And this dude
This
look
dude's
like
like- he
he's
looks-
mixed. He
he
definitely don't look all the way white.
He looks like he
half
is
Hispanic or something.
Happy.
Yeah, he looks happy.
He
That's
looks like
what
he's
he looks.
biting his tongue like, I don't know what I'm doing here. But I'm not fighting this.
I don't know what I did to God to please him so much in the last life, but I
Yeah.
will tell you this. I am a faithful man.
Well,
I believe in Christ on this one.
I feel like these two sisters and their mom hate their dad.
Oh my God! One of my questions when I first heard this, Nick, was like, "So that means that she fuck?" Because they said swinging,
Yeah.
right? So they swing. It's like, so she fucking her dad? What's going on over here?
Yeah.
This is not so hot no more. I don't know. I don't think this is hot.
I mean, but to share your boyfriend with your mom and your sister is
Some weird fucking shit. Honestly, I'm talking all
I
this
understand if you're the queen and king. I understand if you're royalty of England, but
shit. I don't know, man. Honestly, I'm talking shit. I'm making jokes. I'm having fun, but this would just be weird. Even
Brooke
if a girl fucking
make
asked me
and
to do
upload
this
it.
shit, I would never be able to pull this shit off. It's weird as shit.
I
It's
definitely
just
wouldn't
too-
be.
It's a little too much.
You know
for
what?
me.
You know what they're doing? They're looking for a fucking reality series. Is what they're looking for.
Oh, and I will watch the fuck out of it.
Oh,
bro.
most
I'm about to
definitely.
follow this girl on TikTok right now.
The
Brooke
system-
Macklin uploaded
Okay.
a video to her TikTok account where she self-identified herself as a swinger. This system with the husband means they are able to engage in sex with people outside of their relationship, and it seems like Brooke's husband doesn't have to look too far. In 2 clips posted to the social media account, Brooke said she let her husband play with her little sister. That just make it
Yeah.
seem fucking. Why would you say?
You say
little?
younger sister, younger
sister,
of
just
age sister,
just sister, my
just
sister.
Yeah,
Oh, fucking! What are they doing over there?
and her younger mother.
I know, right? And her mother, y'all, her mother,
Her little mother.
This is my mom. Yeah, I let my hubby have her a couple of times a week. Yeah, I'm that kind of wife. Brooke said in the
God
footage.
damn.
It's unclear how serious she is. However, in a set of 2 different videos, Brooke
So that's her
is that
younger
tells
sibling?
or talks.
Tells.
Brooke tells her partner to kiss her younger sibling and mom. And would you stop now?
does it.
The sibling thing is creepy to me now because you said little sister at first, and I don't picture a fucking hot same age twin now.
Yeah.
And he does it. Oh, she asked. We thought she was faking. He kissed her sister and her mom.
They've racked up millions of views from people all around the world. Where the
Now,
fuck
are
else
you
are they
willing to
getting
do that?
views?
You willing to let your girl kiss your dad and your brother
for millions
for
of
millions
views?
of views on TikTok?
She can if she wants. We're not going to get millions of views for that. Fucking be lucky we got 12.
I mean, if she just want to do it, she could do it. But
Yeah,
I'm not gonna.
like-
I'm not gonna exploit my lady. I'm a
yeah,
gentleman.
it's just like, well, it's just like, what are you doing? We could get a lot of views on this. Like, that's fucking. that does
What
nothing.
happens if one person said, "What happens if one gets pregnant? You'll have a brother, sister, nephew, or niece, but also a stepchild."
Bro, I'd be impregnating all 3 of those women.
These are all valid questions, by the way, because that is a good question if somebody get pregnant. 2, who did make the first move? Was this your husband's idea? Did he always want to fuck
Nah,
your
this is
wife?
the mom,
Did
man.
your mom
This
want to
is all
fuck your
the
husband?
mom.
Like, what? How does that
This
even
is all
happen?
the mom, dude. This is all the mom because it's all coming down from them. Her 2 daughters behave that way because they've learned it from her. Unless this guy went into this family and just pimped shit out where they're just like, we'll do whatever this motherfucker says.
I mean, usually they're not that hot. Now, when I was working at,
Is there a video here? Can we actually?
I don't think there's a video of them. When I was working at GameStop, nah, that's something different. When I was working at GameStop, it was a couple that came in, a throuple rather. It was 3 of them,
Yeah.
and it was dude. He had
Were they
babies.
young?
He had babies
young?
with both,
Okay.
and he came in there about video games, all the weird shit. And when he left, we would have to fucking spray that shit down with so much air freshener. It was a hassle, Nick. It smelled so bad. These people were gross.
Oh, really? Just
Yeah.
fucking just BO?
Yeah, just gross all the way around. And I'm sorry. I don't
Filth
judge.
attracts filth.
I hope they living long, healthy, and great lives, and they doing great,
But
and
they're
they
probably not.
millionaires making money, and ain't gotta ask nobody for nothing, and their kids grow up to do the same for their kids. But they stunk, okay, and they weren't super attractive, and it made all the sense in the world how this guy would find these two girls to fucking get to be with together and have two girlfriends and two families, essentially. Made all the sense in the world, right?
Yeah.
These two people are hot. Like, these two women,
Yeah.
her mom and her are hot. Now I'm like, okay, this dude, what is he doing? How did he figure
This
it
is,
out? And I am curious to know who made the move. How does this start? Is this something you wanted? Something he wanted? Did your mom bring it up? Is this something that your mom and dad did? They swingers, so now you just think swingers
Yeah,
is
where's the
cool?
dad? Does it say?
I don't think so.
It all started with a proposal just after 2 months of dating. It was all so fast, and I was head over heels. So when he proposed with a massive diamond, I just went for it, and I said yes, nothing to lose. Her partner was seemingly just as smitten as her because he said that the wedding should be as soon as possible because they were in love. And, of course, perfect reason to be quick. What does that say? In fact, her mom was so proud that splashing cash.
And her daughter started getting. That's when her daughter started getting suspicious. When her mama started just throwing out money in preparation for the day. She was just trying to pay for the shit. She bought me the most gorgeous dress. They paid for the whole thing. Parents paid for the whole thing. That means dad's there.
It means dad's in the picture. Doesn't mean he's necessarily in the house.
I asked him, but why his parents wouldn't pay. My parents had to pay.
But
blah, blah,
my
blah.
parents.
Yeah, they butt in and say they insisted. Wow, they wanted that dick, huh? That's crazy. What if you gotta fuck your girl's mom in front of her dad? That's just.
If they're that hot and they got money, I'm in. But if they stink and they're ugly, I'm out. I'm out like a motherfucker.
Yeah, man, that's wild. That's too much.
I don't know if this is necessarily true. I feel like this is them trying to fucking get some traction to push something else. I feel like. I don't know. They don't really push their names, do they?
Oh, wow. No, they don't put their name, but apparently her mama bought the engagement ring a month before she even started dating her partner.
Oh, he was.
This is
Bro,
weird.
he was banging the
fucking the mom
mom.
already?
He was banging the mom, and she goes, "You know what? You'd be perfect for my daughter."
She bought
That's
it was a one of a
that's
kind
what
diamond.
fucking happened.
It was a one of a kind diamond that her fiance
She
didn't
bought
buy. Her
it before
mom
they even
bought-
started dating. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what happened.
Yeah,
He was
that's
he
how
was a
she
pimp.
went and did some
He
investigation.
was smashing it, and then she goes, "You know what? I want to
Nick.
keep you around."
Now, yes, she did. In fact, her mom, who was the one who paid him to take her daughter out, her mom was we got to the bottom of
Yep.
it, y'all. Her mom was the orchestrator of all of this. Her mom wanted a young dude in her life. She pawned it off to her daughter so she can have her dad and still fuck the young dude. But she had this weird fetish that she wanted to fuck her daughter's husband, so she made him marry her daughter. That's how you know some money is involved, too,
Oh yeah,
also.
that's definitely money involved.
Damn.
This may have made she recently come out as bisexual.
Now, hold on. She met him through a friend and paid him to go out on our first date to a 5-star restaurant. She paid for all our dates, and, of course, so she arranged all of the shit. Wait a minute.
She wanted some in-house young dick, dude.
This is all making... It came out. This all came out. All right. She was bisexual, so her mom was like, hey, get fucking a dude. Hey, I'm finna get you a guy. She paid a dude, got her a guy, got her a husband, all of that great shit, right?
Yeah.
And then she was still on some bisexual shit, or she wasn't like really taking the dick like she should, you know? So her mom was like, let me step in here and show you how this shit is done, honey.
Just like
And
the
she
porno
fucking-
movies.
And she came in and she started fucking her husband and trying to, and only to, we've all seen these. Pornhub has been doing this for years. They've been showing us.
Yeah.
Moms have to teach the daughters. That's all this was,
Well,
Nick.
what is this? What is the end of that? I came out as bisexual about a year before all of this. I wonder if it was because she was so desperate to see me with a man and not a woman. Thankfully, this Tale does have a largely happy ending. I am now dating a wonderful woman, and my mother and I no longer speak. Your mom was a fucking saint.
All right. That's wild.
So, yeah, that was all.
So wait a minute.
So she's She's full of shit.
Oh, you know what, Nick? We stupid. We
went to another fucking
story.
we went to a whole other article.
We done went down to a whole other article.
We just combined like 3 different stories.
It was just two. It was just 2 stories.
No,
hey,
go down to that one. What does it say?
This-
Right. Hold on a second. Go back up.
Well,
Nah, go back down. All right, scroll down.
yeah.
Scroll down.
No, that's
there.
the-
The woman
that's the
says her
story
mom
we-
paid fiance to go back out with her behind her. Okay.
yeah. So that's where that story came from, y'all. I think this
we
story,
just created better news.
I know, right? This story just ended them, I guess, having group sex together. I guess, I don't know.
Yeah,
They
it's
meet up
for
on
group
apps and
sex.
shit. They into this. This is what they do.
Oh, that is that's a happy ending for them.
Oh, yeah.
I
it's a
thought
happy
this was
ending for
I
everybody.
thought it was a sad ending for the whole threesome, banging your babe and her mom and her sister.
Oh, no.
He's
no,
good.
they
They're good.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they're good.
They happy.
Because why wouldn't they be? They're good.
Yeah, they fine.
Right on.
This other story though, she fine too. She's dating a
Yeah,
woman.
she got a woman.
She's
She's
happy in love, and she don't talk to her mom no more. Got that toxicity out of her life.
Yeah.
You know. Shit, I think we could end it on that one, man.
You want to end it on that one? Do we not have a?
I mean, we could.
What's
I
the
ain't
next
gonna
one? You got anything else?
The next one is just about this dude. You know what? We can end it with this because we could play it with this, and I do want to get this dude's this story or this guy.
Mike?
This what the word am I looking? Reporter. Why the fuck can I think of reporter? This fucking reporter dude is hilarious with this story. He's the funny part of this story.
Oh, I started the story, but I didn't hear this report.
Yeah, it's just basically what the story is somebody wrote Mike is a cheater and vandalized the car. Turns out it's not Mike's
Mike,
car.
some chicks, right?
Yeah, some lady. And not the lady that Mike cheated with.
Yeah.
You're Nidra Brantley, right?
I am.
Is your name Mike?
No, it's not.
And this is
Is your name Mike? Duh.
This fucking reporter, I believe his name is Pat Collins. He needs a show. Put him on every story, please. I want to see more of this guy.
Nidra's Mitsubishi car. Have you ever gone out with somebody named Mike?
I have not.
This is what Nidra's car looked like today.
He's so close to
Mike
saying
is
nigga.
a cheater. Spray painted all over it.
Yeah, he had to say that a few
You
times.
know
Here's what
anybody
Nidra's
named
Mike.
here's
I
what
do not.
here's what Nidra's car looked like today.
His tactics for this story is crazy, and she just sitting there.
Yeah.
He's so animated. Do you know anybody named Mike? And she tells him a bold-faced lie and says
she
no.
goes, yeah, you know, everyone
Everybody
knows
knows a
somebody named
Mike.
Get out of here.
Stop fucking lying,
You ever heard of a
Nidra.
Mike? Nidra's.
Stop lying, Nidra. You know a Mike.
Lounge your
Imagine
Nidra
how
ass.
Nidra felt Sunday morning when she came out and found her car violated, vandalized.
I would be pissed
Cheater,
the fuck off,
cheater.
though,
Mike
bro.
is a cheater. When you came outside and you saw your car like this, tell me what went through your heart.
Oh my.
This ain't my motherfucking car. Is what I
Oh,
thought.
bro. You missed it. Hold on. I need to go back 2 seconds. This motherfucker say, what went through your heart?
Turn it up.
Gosh, I.
Oh,
You
my
gotta come back a
God.
little bit more.
My gosh.
You gotta go back more.
I know, right?
Tell me what went through your heart.
Oh my gosh.
What went through your
I screamed.
heart?
I'm surprised nobody in the neighborhood heard me. 'cause
This
I
dude
screamed.
cares, man. I want him on all the stories.
I didn't expect that this would happen.
It's not just the words, it's the driver's side mirror.
Just lets it go and it falls. It's not just the words, it's the heart.
Oh, man. This dude, Pat Collins, man. Y'all better get him some more stories, man. That dude's a goddamn star. I'm finna follow him on Twitter. I'm finna follow his YouTube page. He need a YouTube page, man.
That's funny. Yeah, that's
up.
hilarious. Wouldn't that funny? You just come out and somebody. You know what? That'd actually be a fun fucking thing to just do as a graffiti artist. Is just to go around to random cars and just spray paint a bunch of fucking bullshit you have no idea about.
Nah, that's not cool.
Mike is a
Let's not
cheater.
start that narrative. What's
Mike is a
crazy
cheater.
is I fucking I had an experience something like this where I came home and my the Taurus was parked in the parking lot and I pull up and it's just smashed on the fucking. I remember I told y'all that story on here. The fucking
Did you?
windshield just smashed.
You did not tell me this.
Yeah, man. I pull up in the parking lot. The windshield on my other car, the Taurus, just smashed, just sitting in there. Now I will say this. It's another car that's a black Taurus in my fucking parking lot.
It's just okay.
Like, what the fuck,
What
man?
are you doing?
Like, should I got a Pat Collins next to me asking me, do you know anybody named?
Do you know anybody named Teresa?
No, man.
No, I don't. You lying.
I ain't never met a Teresa.
Craig, you lying.
Mother who?
She didn't go by Teresa.
Oh, shit. Look, man, that's going to be a wrap for this one, man. I'm finna go get to this Red Rock and get some food.
Word, right on. I'm going to go somewhere else and get food. And then, yeah.
That's what's up. Shout out to Radio 22. Shout out to Miguel for holding us down.
Yeah, Miguel.
And shout out to y'all for listening, man. This has been another episode of Nobody Cares Podcast. We will holler at y'all next week. Appreciate you.
100th episode next week?
Nah, 99th episode.
99th episode. Okay, right on. Deuces.
God fucking damn it, dude.
I don't think you can say that sentence either.
White people do not drink White Claws.
That's a fact.
I mean, we do.
Do we?
You have it.
Did she say do we?
Shut up and eat my gooch.
Only thing wrong about her is her white husband.
Make your wives come.
It's how hard you come.
Drinking warm liquids.
Warm ice water.
Well, that's where you and I differ, Fred. Big fan soup over here.
I barely care about real women's opinions. You think I give a fuck about what this sex dog got to say?
Slut.
I don't think so.
I want to hang out the window with the Draco.
I want to see your tits. Yeah, I'm not paying.
And I can respect it.
Nobody cares.
You can? Just because I don't know the name doesn't mean I can't fucking throw hands.
You're listening to Radio 22.